is on. Also, what is important is, the flights that were taking off earlier. Even there was a flight that took off this morning, the Air India flight, that had to return midway because the airspace, the NOTAM was out for the Ukrainian airspace. So right now, even there's a bit coming from the ANI, the agency, that is saying that Prime Minister Modi might speak to Russian President Vladimir Putin later tonight, and he may express concern over the safety of the Indian prisoners stuck there in Ukraine. And this is, though, a likely thing that may happen between PM Modi and Prime Minister Vladimir Putin. And also, during the day when we were there at the Ukrainian embassy, the Ukrainian ambassador to India also made an appeal to the Prime Minister to at least raise this matter and stop this war from happening. And he said that Prime Minister Modi has a strong voice that President Putin won't be able to avoid. And Prime Minister Modi has a very good rapport with the Russian side. So he should use his good offices to come and rescue Ukraine. And he should, speak to President Putin and the Ukrainian president so that this war could come to an end.
Yes, also focusing on the point that what the European Commission has said that Ukraine will prevail, and also there was a NATO meeting. So give us also some information about what was discussed in that meeting and how is NATO readying itself.
First, we need to understand what is exactly happening in Ukraine and the Russian invasion. What we are getting, what the sense we are getting right now in Delhi is that Ukrainian military installations were attacked by the Russian forces since 5 a.m. local time, and it went throughout the day. And their air bases have been destroyed. Their military installations were attacked. So the target is the precise target is on the military installations in Ukraine. Meanwhile, what we have seen earlier, when Russia, they declared two eastern Ukrainian rebel areas as two countries. So after that, it was there was a President Biden came in. And he said that he would be, he announced sanctions on Russia, and he said that need it be if Russia further invaded Ukraine, then we may, announce more sanctions. But after that, this thing happened, and today President Biden said that he will be monitoring the situation throughout the day, and he was in touch with his allies. Later in the day, the NATO allies issued a statement, and they said they are concerned about this invasion, but they also made it clear that NATO forces will not be going to Ukraine. President Biden had said that he won't be sending American forces to Ukraine, and he won't interfere in the situation right now there. But it needs to be seen what President Biden comes up with tonight, because it will be morning there in US in a short while, and we expect a statement from President Biden also. And meanwhile, what we are seeing that even the European Union, the G7 countries, they may meet soon. President Biden may meet G7 countries soon to formulate at least a plan ahead. But for the time being, we can't see any statements coming in that the West will be sending its forces to Ukraine to at least, fight. In a sense, we can say Ukraine has to fight its own battle. So nobody will be going directly. There won't be any foreign boots on the ground. But though the supplies are there, the US is obviously. It is providing equipment to Ukraine to fight Russia. It's also providing funds to Ukraine, but no forces will be going as of now to Ukraine to fight their battle.
Thanks, Shailendra, for giving us those details, for giving us a sense of what's exactly happening. And here, our editor তেখেতে ইতিমধ্যে বুজাইছে বা তেখেতে ইতিমধ্যে জনাইছে যে দিল্লীত এখন গুৰুত্বপূৰ্ণ এখন বৈঠক অনুষ্ঠিত হৈ আছে। প্ৰধানমন্ত্ৰী নৰেন্দ্ৰ মোদী যিখন বৈঠকত উপস্থিত আছে বা তেওঁৰ অধ্যক্ষতাত এখন বৈঠক অনুষ্ঠিত হৈ আছে। আমি ইতিমধ্যে গম পাইছো যে নেটৰ বৈঠকত কি হৈছে, আৰু আমাৰ জ্যেষ্ঠ সাংবাদিকগৰাকীয়ে আমাৰ নেশ্যনেল ব্যুৰোগৰাকীয়ে কোৱা অনুসৰি যে হয়তো এনেকুৱা এটা পৰিস্থিতি আহিব গৈ পাৰে যেটো নেটৰ বৈঠকত নেটই কৈছে যে কি ধৰণে তেওঁলোক সাজু হৈছে বা কি ধৰণে ইউক্ৰেইনক তেওঁলোকে সহায় কৰিবলৈ আগবাঢ়িব কিন্তু এটা কথা স্পষ্ট যে হয়তো সময়ে এই ধৰণৰ এটা পৰিস্থিতি আনি দিব পাৰে যে ইউক্ৰেইনে নিজৰ হয়তো এই যুদ্ধখন নিজে অকলশৰে যুঁজ দিব লগা হ'ব পাৰে যি নহওক আমি কিছু সময় পিছত এটা